Huh? We smell funny. Did you fart on her?
She's gonna run and hide before she gets inadvertently hit by a camera.
Well, the camera's not even facing her.
She has trust issues.
I'm very kind. I don't put people on that don't want to be on there. Unless it's Rick.
She's saying you'd be perfectly safe on that side of the table. Okay. You gonna lock me out? No, I don't think so. I don't. It's not even a full moon tonight.
There's 4.
Do you want that or?
Hey, Cheryl. You want your blanket and pillow out there? Because there ain't no pillows.
Ouch! The pain. Y'all thought it was gonna be Dana, didn't you? Y'all get scared. I'm gonna destroy all our entire subscriber base. Huh? I was taking it off so I didn't like stab myself. I'm just gonna be furniture right here. Don't anybody say anything because I'm not gonna like talk to y'all or nothing.
I got real close.
Day 1 of the porch building is done. I'm gonna fix this so I can't read the chat thing. Watch this. The front. Oh wait, that's me. Ah. See who we got in here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yo, Chipper, Frank Burns, Cheryl, Verna, Crazy J, Jamie, Aideneer. I can read over here. Hey, fat dog. Okay, you're better.
Hey, y'all.
Phil, rotate. Come on, rotate. Be a good phone. Or no, whatever.
It's not going to rotate.
Nah, I have to hit a button. I don't want to. But I can read the chat. It's okay. Y'all say something. Monica Freedom said hello.
Hello, Monica. Hey, Jen. So, what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you got questions.
Oh, it's Crazy Jay's birthday.
Oh, a happy birthday. Hey, Verna. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, somebody said something about my beard. I gotta go back and check this out.
Hi, you're not Dana. She don't have a beard.
Oh.
This is Wes S, y'all.
I'm actually her. She's a puppet, and this whole time I've actually just been throwing my voice. Watch, I can make her talk. Dang it.
What are you doing?
Making you go in the frame.
Oh.
We're trying to safe distance kind of thing here. Or something.
No, that's not my hubby.
No.
This is my friend Wes. He's the pastor that I've told y'all to go watch. Hubby is sitting right there.
Hey, Daddy.
And
you wanna
his
be in
wife-
the video?
His wife is in the camper.
Clean search a word or something like that and giggling everybody at it.
Frank said, "Hi, Katie."
Hi.
She told me her name was John. I
I
don't know.
can't read it.
It says, and I quote, blah, blah, blah.
It's too far.
The ventriloquist act needs some refining.
Or more refining.
Yeah, more refining.
Jamie Shipman, hi Wes.
Who, what, when, where?
You're gonna finally what?
Mine's like lagging or something. Y'all have to give me a minute. What is going on here? I want to play it and play.
Hey Chris, hey Chad.
My chip, my, what y'all do to my chat? It's
Oh,
not
I'm
working.
finally going to do the homesteading channel. First video will be. All right. Very good, Jen. Her first video is going to be rebuilding her porch.
And she said that, but I don't know why I'm not getting all the words.
It's because you got one of them crazy Texas phones. You're in Oklahoma. I told you you're a foreigner.
Cancel. I did not mean. If I blocked somebody, I'm really sorry. I was probably you, Chipper. Are you okay? Okay. You'll be okay.
Uh-oh, we lost somebody. Yeah, we gained two.
Live chat. Aha! I had the wrong button pushed. There y'all are. It was only letting me see blue people.
Oh, I got a bunch of blue people.
Yeah, but I was only seeing blue people on the chat.
Oh, I don't see nobody.
They're not talking now.
Dana been doing research about... What?
About CUI to raise in apartment. What's CUI? Where's Kui?
Mama, why don't you use your phone?
I got my phone.
Oh, that's what. Why don't you use the other phone?
Hey, Jana.
Ah, what happened?
I missed something. I'm going to go into the land tomorrow to continue grass cutting. Oh, okay. Oh, I imagine. I would be too. Liz. Ah, Elizabeth. I hit the wrong blame button. What did I do?
Okay, Pop. You're fat, man. You know that?
Bear, bear.
Nice one. Why won't you rotate?
I can't see me phone. USA calls the guinea pigs. Oh! Can
You wanted to
actually-
raise guinea pigs on purpose?
Hello, whoever waved from Florida.
You do realize they can get pregnant at like the age of 2 or 3 days or something, right? It's not that fast, but really
That was
fast.
2 or 3 months or 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's really fast. I mean, they're still like drinking milk and they're pregnant off their mom. It's crazy.
I
Guinea
keep
pigs
putting
are
my
like
finger in their eye.
guinea pigs are like rats rabbits together. They're
Hey, is that my
really,
phone?
they're fragile
Oh,
though.
thank you.
I'm smart.
And you got to be careful about the feed.
Nancy Lippman, you put your finger in my eye.
Where's your camera? Your camera's over
My
here, right?
camera's, I don't know.
Uh,
It's right there, evidently.
hi.
The camera is
Ooh,
right
okay.
there.
Now Kate poked y'all in the eye.
So she's poking y'all over here when she only needs to poke y'all over here.
I don't mean to.
All you have to do to see the chat is touch your screen, supposedly.
You got hunters? Go put hunters up.
Yeah, because yours was like
Uh-oh.
purple.
Mine's stuck.
What'd you do?
I ain't do nothing.
Let me see.
Wes fixed it. One size I know that.
And
you
today
can
on how to
pull.
be technically sophisticated on the bitty boot. No, with the don't do that, man. It keeps trying to make me report people. My phone has it's very sensitive to hover. In case you're all wondering.
Oh, you know those animals. Are they good to eat? You ever eat a guinea
pigs?
pig?
I eat rats. So yeah, they're delicious.
I eat squirrels.
Squirrel, rat, the difference is the amount of hair on their tail. They eat the same thing. They eat the exact same food. They have the exact same habits.
I've seen rats digging dog poo. I've never seen a squirrel digging dog poo.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, watch it. What kind of rats are digging in dog food? That's nasty.
Nasty rats.
There must be some of them European rats. Some of them Great Britain rats. That's pretty strange.
Dang it! It stopped again.
There's
And I
nobody
didn't
talking
touch it.
anything.
Nobody's talking.
Nobody's talking.
Yes, there is.
Maybe this is a little behind. Maybe you should learn patience.
It's a virtue that I do not
Well,
have.
you're gonna need to work on that. Then, aren't
Y'all wanna watch a preacher get killed?
you? Now it rotates.
There you go.
uh,
It's just a dough popped up.
Kai eats veggies. Oh. Hey, Janet.
Why is the chat barely visible? That's stupid.
I don't know. Jade Stone. I missed them. I didn't see them. Hello.
Mama, you're not in frame.
What do you mean I'm not in front? I can't help it.
Only half her face is in it.
It's alright. It's my good side. If there is a good side.
I am having a horrible
Oh,
time.
really? They're not as bad as rabbits?
Who's what?
Verna says guinea pigs aren't as bad as rabbits if you keep their cage clean.
Are you trying to see the chats?
I want my phone to act right. I got
Okay,
a
Verna.
message
Because you're
saying
on
I could.
full screen.
Yeah, rabbits
Yeah, I
can
know.
stink
When
bad.
I turn it, it's automatically supposed to go back to the other one. They sent me a text message saying I could upgrade my phone,
That one's
and I
dying.
said no, thank you. And now my phone's messing up.
That one's dying.
So ask me if I'm very happy with my provider right now. No, not really.
Who's your provider?
None of your business, because we're online.
I have eight.
There's some things you just don't mess on there.
I have 18.
But
They kind of suck.
if they want all the information about my life, they got to dig really hard. No,
Ah.
I'm not going to give it to them.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, we had two rabbits in the house and they stinked.
Rabbits you have to keep pinned up. Guinea pigs are docile enough that after you get to know them, you don't have to. Basically, they're trash vacuums that walk around and then you sweep up the little pellets from off the corner and then have a barbecue every so often.
I've never ate guinea pig.
I actually prefer like guinea pigs and goats and chickens and stuff like that as pets because the stigma of eating your pet is less than like say if I ate my dog. So if I'm gonna like, you know, you are what you eat. So if you really love something, you want to be more like it. So if you really love your pet, you should be willing to eat it.
I ain't willing to eat my dog.
And so that's why you should have guinea pigs.
My dogs will eat before I do. Oh, did y'all find a place, Jana?
You lost it.
My dog can't run it down and kill it, and I can. I'm eating it.
Oh, what'd Janet say? I missed her.
She should have developed opposing digits. Learn how to rifle a barrel.
Oh, your guinea pigs loved beer? You kinda found a place? But how do you kinda find a place?
What'd you hit the lottery? If you're buying it in East Oregon,
Oh, that's cool. Should have an outdoor kitchen. At least you won't have to heat your kitchen up during the summer. Which y'all don't have much of a summer there, but I mean, as long, but. Hey, Amy. Welcome back.
when we get a new place, we're gonna have an outdoor kitchen for a really long time. It's called a fire pit.
My pug liked to smoke cigarettes. If I was to put a cigarette out, she wanted the butt.
See, I don't know any of your peoples in here. My people are being quiet because they feel scared.
Oh, Chipper ain't scared of nothing. Neither is Frank.
Chipper's scared of everything.
Oh, Chipper ain't scared. You tell him, Chipper.
Chipper has an imaginary force field that he wears when he's in public.
I didn't told him if I ever seen him as hugging him.
Who's that?
Chipper.
Who's Chipper?
He's a person on here.
You ever seen the show It? With the little guy that lives down in the deal with the weird teeth and stuff? Funny makeup, funny hat, that guy?
Yeah, kinda.
Penny something or other?
Pennywise?
Yeah, Pennywise? That's Chipper.
See, Aid's talking. Chipper's lurking.
Yeah, Chipper's lurking. Aid's still mad at me about the Great Britain joke. Sorry, dude. That was funny. I thought it was funny. You probably didn't even hear it.
I missed the Great Britain joke.
That's because I told him while you were away.
What did he do, Aid? What did he do to you, babe? I'm not against hitting a preacher.
What kind of what do you call it? What house pets do they have? A weird house pets do they have in Great Britain?
I don't know.
I'm asking Aid. He's over there. He'll type it
Oh.
on the thing and then I can read them all. It gives me something to talk about. I always cheat. I always use the people in my chat to give me stuff to talk about because, you know, y'all are more entertaining than I am.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, I'm a guinea pig that's a mean drunk. That's just exactly what everybody needs.
I thought she was talking about a dog.
Oh, dog. Well, we had a cowardly basset hound that if you got it drunk, it became like a super Doberman.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, she's talking about a
A
dog.
dog.
Chipper's afraid of his own shadow. Didn't that come out of Chipper's mouth?
He is.
Oh. He's in this.
Good one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Chipper flies about once a year. About the time we have an eclipse.
Oh. Oh, my cat beats up the dogs too.
I said, what are strange pets y'all keep in Great Britain? Like really strange. I mean, y'all probably got like people that keep pet, what do you call it, camel spiders and stuff. I keep pet camel spiders in the house too until I find them and I step on their faces.
I don't like spiders.
I know.
I've watched a cow get drunk. It's actually funny. They fall down a lot.
I've never seen a cow get drunk. I've seen a horse get drunk. Now that's hilarious. Oh no. Kid shooting fireworks already has her dog under the bed.
Tell your dog to be a man and go outside and face its fears. My dog hates fireworks because she cannot get up there to chase the explosions. It just drives her nuts that she cannot figure out what they're shooting at.
My dogs go and hide if they hear a boom boom.
As soon as I fire a gun, I've got two dogs right by my feet wanting to know which way they need to run to shred something. They have zero aggression towards human beings, but they will kill anything I shoot at. So I've never shot at a human. We'll find out how that goes.
They might look at you and say, "Are you crazy, dude?"
It'll be the last time they look at me and not do their job.
In Japan, they give beer to cows.
Yeah, they feed them. They fatten them up with beer and give them like massages and stuff. And I was like, okay. We call that a feedlot here. And here we just give them cornflakes, molasses, and fermented feed, and let them eat all they want to. Lay around, drink water, and chew their cud. And you know, no massages or nothing. Pretty much, we just let them get big and fat, and we eat their face. Well, we eat the whole thing actually.
Did you see what Chipper read?
What do you wait? But
Went down to the river last week. 2 hours later, Greenpeace was in a helicopter lifting me back to the ocean. Lizard, spider, miniature pigs, and snakes.
I personally think that potbelly pigs make excellent pets.
They do.
Because it's a pet that you can pet. It's a pet that you can talk to, you can love on, that you can share your emotional desires and needs with, and that you can have bacon on later.
All right, Rachel Sutton. I have a praise prayer request. My dad is doing better. Moved to the nursing home, rehab. Prayer he continues to recover. Praise God.
Okay. Did he stroke or something?
What happened with him, Rachel? I think he did.
They were trying to keep him getting sunburned, Chipper.
Asthma attack. Had to go through intensive breathing treatment. And they changed the... Oh, up your inhaler. Oh, okay, Amy. They kept dumping water on my back thinking they were helping.
That's when they were airlifting him as a whip.
Aiden has 4 cats. Dang, I only have one.
You do realize that if you come over here, you have to leave those at home, right? I'm just saying. We don't need British cats. We got British English bulldogs over here, and that's bad enough. Last thing we need is like British cats walking around with their little fancy glasses on and their umbrellas and wanting tea. What?
They hid the still in the creek and the cows came home drunk.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, COPD and pneumonia.
Oh,
They
that's
almost
fun.
lost him.
Ouch.
I'm glad he's doing better, Rachel. Praise the good Lord.
Yep, that's a good one. We had a pet turtle and then it bit me. So I let it
Mama,
go.
what time are we gonna get back from Arkansas tomorrow?
I don't know.
Soft shell turtles are mean. Just saying, they're really cool, but they're mean.
You have 5 dogs, 2 cats, and a turtle.
And a turtle. She has a turtle.
Welcome back, Verna. Yeah, that is a very bad combination. Oh.
An air tag tracker. I thought that was just your little right is wrong, left is right thing there, buddy. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. I was trying to figure out why you're wearing a plastic tag.
You gotta love Chipper.
Yeah. I just thought he was trying to make some kind of fashion statement.
Okay, I'll go delete it after we get off of here. I was trying to get through here and I wasn't on my computer to where I could go delete it, but I will delete it, babe.
Delete what?
That explains why it said what do you call it? BW with a bunch of numbers and a frequency on it. I couldn't figure out what that was all about.
Huh?
Chipper Zero Check.
Oh,
This is BW. They thought it was a blue whale. Just don't tell anybody, but Chipper's really not that big.
he's about this big around.
He's an average guy.
I live in high food production area. So I have 4. Oh.
Ah. My cat looked at a mouse once last week.
Yeah, I know that it hasn't deleted yet, babe. I hadn't got to be on my computer. We're going from my phone. So, but once I get to my computer, I can delete it.
She's disrupting her regularly scheduled programming because of my presence.
Uh-oh. Aid rejected a message. I don't know what he said.
He'll just do that periodically. He
Uh.
doesn't like to leave his messages in the live chat
Oh.
because, well, he figures that's why I usually unlist my live feeds after I run them. If you want to be a part of the live chat, show up. I mean, it's not really, most of mine aren't really all that informative. You know, you would have to watch a lot of stuff that makes absolutely no sense to you
To put it all together?
to put it all together. So, you know, I don't do live streams so people can pop in for 2 minutes, give me a thumbs up and go to the next live stream. So I just let them go. If it's something like if somebody comes in and they can't finish it or whatever, as long as they've hit the thumbs up, they can go to their like videos and they can finish it watching it the next day. Or whenever.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
because unlisted it's still there, you just have to have saved it somewhere for you to be able to watch it.
Oh.
But
Night, Jade. Take care, honey.
to make it to where nobody else can see it ever again is you have to hit it private. And I've got very few videos set to private. But it just occurred to me there was a lot of people coming in and just giving me a thumbs up and a comment after it was over with, and I could watch my retention time drop in my analytics. Because YouTube just doesn't watch the number of views, the view count. The view count has to balance out with the view time. They run it off an average. So if somebody comes in and only watches if you've got an hour-long video and somebody comes in and watches 2 minutes of it, and then they don't just go, okay, this video has 100 views. This video, they put, you've got 100 views, 20 of them were an hour long, and the other 80 were 2 minutes. They average it, so instead of you having 100, a retention time of an hour from the people who actually watched your video, your average comes out to where you've only got like people watching like 10% of your video and then going on somewhere else.
Ah.
It actually really hurts your channel analytics, and it moves you way down. People coming in and giving you likes and thumbs up without actually watching your video are slaughtering you.
Oh.
So.
Okay, Rachel. I'm doing great. This is Wes S. He has a channel called Wes S. He does.
This is straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, that's tea.
So much for ruining my reputation.
Now you got me flubbered.
What?
Flubbered. Bible study on Tuesday nights.
Yes. We talk
And-
about the evils of the world, which we live and stuff.
And then you have chats when?
I have do Bible studies on Tuesdays at 7:30, 8, somewhere around there. Depends on when I get it finished, put together, leveled out. And I have been doing Friday and Saturday. I intend on continuing Saturday, but I may move Friday to Patreon. maybe. I'm trying to get away from doing so many live streams because I want to do more pre-recorded and edited videos, and those take a lot of time. The that 1 hour of Bible study that I premiered
Tuesday.
Tuesday, it took me 8 hours to get that ready.
Oh, wow.
By the time I ran it through the computer and then uploaded it and everything like that, it was 8 hours of work went into a 1 hour video.
Oh, wow.
And
I
that
liked
one
it
was
that
easy.
way, though.
Yeah, that one was easy. The ones where I go out and I film 20 different angles and, you know, it looks like some goofball stumbling around picking up rocks and stuff like that. You know, it may have taken me 2 days to get that video together, and then it takes me another 6 or 8 hours to edit it, then 2 hours to process it, and then 2 hours to upload it.
Oh, wow. Did you read what Chipper wrote?
Nope.
Every 3 months, the bastards come back around and shoot me with the dart. I go all what we need, and then they replace the battery in the tracker. Oh my goodness,
Have you
Chipper.
thought about removing the ear tag, maybe, and just like putting it on somebody else? Put it on your neighbor, dude. Don't do that. Let's just get away with it. Get some sleep and switch it over.
Amy, I'll be better as the humidity goes down. The humidity for me is dangerous, and Lauren, my daughter, which is scared. She's almost 6. She has Down syndrome and was sad because she didn't understand. Aw, bless her heart.
Do you have anything planned on Sunday?
Well, Rachel, I think you'll like his if you go and watch it on Tuesdays. Hey, Johnny.
Vera, Bernie, is that a baited question? What do you think about him?
What?
Mom, is there anything planned on Sunday? Like, do we
Because
go anywhere on Sunday?
No.
Storm come over then.
spiritual is kind of a loose term. What do you mean by spiritual, for starters? I don't judge anybody for their beliefs. It's not my job to judge people for their beliefs.
They have to go before
It's
God.
not up to me. Now I do have a belief, but my belief doesn't dictate what somebody else has to do. It's completely up to that other person.
Verna says, no, not baited, just interested. Prayers and blessings, Jamie.
The way I read my Bible, about 99% of the people who consider themselves spiritual are going to burn in the fires of hell. How's that? Because they count themselves as spiritual, but they refuse to acknowledge the ultimate authority of the creator of the universe. So yeah, they're going to burn in hell. That's simple. There's one sin unto death, and that is the sin of blasphemy or denying of the Holy Spirit until death. If you die having not acknowledged the power and authority that the Holy Spirit continually tells you about, you're toast. The devil himself, Satan himself, is a very spiritual being. He is actually a spirit. He prefers to be worshipped in spirit and in the flesh, as opposed to God, who is a spirit and wants to be worshipped in spirit and truth. The spirit, the Antichrist, is a spirit that is actually more worldly and fleshly, as opposed to Yahweh, which is a true deity, the actual creator of the devil, who wasn't supposed to turn out that he made the mistake of giving him the ability to make his own decisions, which offers some confusion to me as to why he would do it again with human beings. But at least he didn't make us immortal in the flesh, only in the spirit. But Satan is a spirit, God's a spirit. You can worship both of them. And both of them, if you worship them, they often look exactly the same. Actually, Satan can make the worship of him look way more appealing to earthly minded people than to people who seek true spirituality, which is the essence of God, the creator.
But the thing of it is, the creator. There's only one creator.
There's only one creator.
So
Nothing. There's
they may call him the creator, but there is only one creator, and that is God.
and that's God, and as is the God has been introduced to the world through the Jewish religion, through Abraham and Isaac and all them. The original name for him is actually the letter Y. It's Yah. God is God. The word for God is Yah.
Mm-hmm.
The first time the Most High was ever called by a name, it was Yah. When asked by Moses, the writer of the Torah, what do I tell them to call you? God said, it doesn't matter, just that I am. I exist. I mean, just acknowledge that I am. It's not what you call me, it's what you acknowledge, whether or not you acknowledge him. It's, it doesn't expect us to go around, and the great I am, I want you to do this and that. He wants you to acknowledge that God is, and that God is God. And there's no high ground. We cannot pray this. We talked about this Tuesday. You cannot try to pray God into your will for your life. You cannot try to bend God's will to your desires. You have to pray that your desires are all within the will of God for it to work. That's how you get all your prayers answered. You can pray all day long for a person not to die. But if it is God's will that that spirit trapped in that earthly vessel is released to come home, it's going home. There's nothing you can do to stop it. God's not going to stop it for you. I mean, he gives you ways to deal with the grief and deal with the loneliness and deal with the loss. So he's done what he needs to do for you. Why should he force the person he's willing to bring home to heaven 10 tons of grief and stretched out misery on earth just to make you feel better?
Well, what gets me is people will say, "Do you believe in ghosts?" God tells you that there are spirits. In the Bible, it mentions spirits.
I actually believe
it mentions demons.
I believe in purgatory. I believe you can be locked in. I believe that Jesus even makes mention to what is it if I say to you that there will be people that will not taste of death until my return. Jesus hasn't returned yet.
No, he hasn't.
So
They're here.
there's 10 tons of purgatory out there. I mean, I believe in purgatory. You can do all kinds of studies to prove it or disprove it or whatever. It's something you have to decide. And when God says that we will answer for it, whether we're saved or not, it doesn't say we're going to be, we may be forgiven to get to go in heaven, but we will have to pay for every idle word. Mm-hmm. And so that's something all you once saved, always saved, don't have to worry about it. Go get a free pass right past the pearly gate into heaven and not have to answer for it. Y'all might want to think about that. God can put you in purgatory for 1,000,000 years. It ain't gonna matter a day to him. You gotta do the time to pay for all those things that Jesus washed all your sins away the day you accepted him. Why should he have to go back to the cross again for you? I mean, after you start messing up afterwards, for starters, you shouldn't want to. But anyway, why she invite a preacher up in here anyway? Y'all just wanted to chit chat. I thought we were just talking chit chat. Who started this?
You.
I'm a little bit different when it comes to preaching. In case y'all didn't know about that, I need to get T-shirts that says I'm a little bit different kind of preacher. I should probably get one of those.
Yeah, there you go.
Or give me a tattoo right here that says different kind.
You did that wrong.
I'm actually. To my forehead. Why would I put it on there the right way if I'm a different kind? And besides that way, when I'm staring somebody down in the rearview mirror, when I pull up behind them real close, I'm like, they could see it in and they could read it the right way. It'd be like ambulance, which is written in the mirror. You can't read ambulance unless you're looking at the rearview mirror. And you're like, get out the way. Or you do it at home because them people push you right out in the middle of the street. You know, you get there deader than a hammer. They'll just get you run right over. Just more business for them. They'll call the other one. Hey, we need another ambulance.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I like Katie. She's not getting used to me yet though. It takes a
Oh,
little
she'll
bit.
start picking on you like crazy.
Takes some time. What are you talking about? See, like, we're on opposite sides on your phone. See? Then up there. That is so cool. Can I put my
Yep.
fingers behind your head if I go like this? No, that's my head. That's just not cool. My hands are on the same side of the screen. Still having some trouble throwing my voice though.
You don't say.
See? I got it to work that though.
Anything else anybody wants to hear?
About fishing. We went fishing today. We didn't catch nothing. Caught a sweat. It's hot out there by the pond.
I can't believe y'all didn't even catch a perch.
Seriously, your pond's kind of grown up.
I told you it had moss all in it. I had to get some grass carps.
I thought she said cart. I didn't know what she was talking about. Well, when you get some tilapias,
Some what?
I don't like them. They're
do you
nasty.
eat carp?
No,
Then why would you put carp in there?
you only put one grass carp in there,
Why would you do that?
so they don't breed.
Why don't you just put tilapia in there?
Cause I don't like them.
I like tilapia.
They're nasty. They're a nasty fish.
I eat carp too.
We ain't never fixed a tilapia to taste worth of poo.
Where are you
Ever-
getting the tilapia from?
Walmart?
It's like, those are fed like human poo. That's disgusting. Why would you eat Walmart? Don't eat Walmart tilapia and then judge everybody else.
We don't have no.
But you're expecting tilapia to taste like catfish.
I love catfish.
That's right. And that's why you're expecting tilapia to taste, and it doesn't taste like tilapia.
It tastes like crap.
How are you cooking it?
I've fried it. I've put it in the oven. I've did everything I know to do, and it tastes nasty.
I've never made it where I didn't enjoy it.
Well, then maybe you can get some tilapia and have y'all come back down here and you can fix it for me. Show me how to do it right.
I don't even know.
But then I enjoy fish. I'll eat shark, catfish,
You eat
flounder. No, fish is supposed to be cooked. That's why you cook it, because it has freaking parasites in it.
Yes.
Raw fish is.
I've never ate shark. I-
All fish taste different. Orange roughy is one of the mildest fishes there are out there. Fishes, plural.
Fish.
Like
There
as
is no
in
fishes.
The fishes species. Fish species.
Fish feces.
Species.
I was gonna say you eat fish poop.
No, actually.
I don't know. You eat grasshopper.
They're actually, grasshoppers are clean food.
They are not clean.
Yes, they are. They are. It is biblically correct to eat all the bugs you want to. Well, some of them.
Hey, trying.
Trying to think if there's ever a fish I ate that I didn't enjoy. Oh, yeah, I don't like it. Bass is not that good.
I don't care for bass or crappie.
Bass and crappie are too, like, bleh.
My favorite is catfish, as long as it's cleaned right and nobody hits that oil sack. Somebody hits that oil sack, you better just leave me alone, because I ain't going near it.
Come to think of it, the tilapia and bass are like really similar in flavor. They really are.
Really? To me, I don't know.
See, you had to have got something that was cleaned wrong, or maybe old. Perhaps it was too old or something like that.
I don't know. It's just nasty.
Tilapia has a really light, flaky texture. It's not extra fishy. It doesn't. It's just a filter fish. It's just like.
Yep, Wes is here at my house. How about that?
I don't know. You have to. If you don't enjoy eating fish, if there's more tartar sauce on your plate than there is catfish, you don't actually like catfish. You like tartar sauce. But I was talking to them, not you, I'm sure.
I like lemon juice on my catfish.
You put lemon juice on the catfish that's
Yes.
already fried?
I don't
Yes.
like catfish.
So she likes lemon juice.
I don't put that much.
She doesn't. She does not that much.
Hey, Trine.
And I put a little bit of ketchup. I use tartar sauce on that stuff that they serve at Long John Silver's. What is that? Is that cod?
Yes.
I don't know if it's cod, flounder, or what.
If you put ketchup and lemon juice on,
Catfish.
no, on that other thing, the tilapia we was talking about, yeah, it's gonna taste like crap.
No, it's nasty, period. I didn't put it on it.
I mean, why the heck would you put ketchup and lemon juice on anything? I'm just asking, not that
Because
I'm
it's
not
good.
judging you. I'm just,
You even put that on mountain oysters.
no, you put mountain oysters in the dog's bowl.
No.
That's what they're there for.
No, they're good.
I'm sorry, but
Me and Rick love them.
I do have a t-shirt that says straight pride on it, and I'm not gonna eat those things. Move over. I don't think so.
Me and Rick both love them.
I don't care if they do taste kind of like kidney. I eat the kidney, but I'm not eating nothing no further south than that.
Love you too, Amy. You take care.
How far south do you eat on the gal? Stop right about there.
Honey, we don't throw nothing away. I'll take that back and throw the tongue away. I ain't eating nothing that
How
can
about-
taste me back.
How about you, hey, Chipper? Hey, the tongue actually is pretty good.
Stormy might.
I am not eating on something that can taste me back.
Yeah, you cut that part off. That's just gross. How about you probably eat menudo though, huh?
What?
Menudo.
Never heard of
What
it.
is
That's
that?
a boy band.
It's not.
It is too.
Menudo is not a boy band.
Yes, it is.
Sounds like one.
Because Ricky Martin was in Menudo when he was a kid. That's a boy band.
Menudo is soup made out of beef stomach.
No, I ain't never ate it. I don't care to.
Yeah, I don't either.
Have ate oxtail soup once.
Oxtail soup is pretty good.
Yeah, I just wondered what they did with the bumholio.
That doesn't go on the oxtail part.
Okay.
The oxtail is actually the tail of the animal.
Well, the bumholio's at the tail of the animal too.
That gets cut out first. You never clean an animal like that?
I ain't never cleaned a cow, no.
Step one in cleaning any animal. This
Skin
is
it.
something you need to know. No, first kill it because they really don't like it when you skin them alive. They don't want to hold still for that at all. You get blood and crap everywhere. Just saying, it's not merciful to go ahead and I'll give you all the life you have left. Slice, they don't like that. But anyway, first you kill them because it's merciful. And then the first thing you do is cut around their butthole. Their butthole stays with everything else. Cut around their
Okay.
butthole. Pull it out. Don't push it in, pull it out. Then take a bread tie and wrap around it and twist it shut and then pretend like it's not there. Then when you get ready to do the other thing, go down the belly and spread it open. Just reach in there past all them oysters and stuff you're talking about. You don't need to worry about those. Just the whole purse and everything's like, here you go, puppy, I got you something too, like that. You ain't got to worry about that no more. Then you just reach up in there and grab hold of it and pull, and the little twisty tie and everything come out. All that stuff that you don't want inside the cow or the deer or the
Well, you know, in
goat.
Scotland, they make bags out of the.
Yes, and they do lots of weird
Scrotum.
things in Scotland. They dance around in skirts with no underwear on in Scotland with
Oh,
the
I
wind
know.
blowing.
Yes, they do.
Stormy wants me to wave to her, so I waved
Oh,
to
is
her.
she watching?
I mean,
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about getting a kilt, but then I realized they only were knee long, so no. Not happening. I don't want to show my ankles.
Hey,
I'm an old-fashioned
Tinker.
girl. My brother-in-law was married in a kilt.
I don't have monetization yet. Frank says hi, Kate.
Hi, Frank.
Oh my
I actually
gosh.
did a how-to video on how to skin the possum. And then I realized I listened to that. I have to listen to my own self when I'm doing my ramblings when I'm doing this stuff. I'm like, man, you can't put that on the internet. People will think you're like a sick human being. So I cut all
Oh, that's
the
okay, Tinker.
audio off of it. You can
Oh,
watch it.
Patty.
What? When? Where?
She said, sorry I missed the prayer circle.
It's okay. You can have your own.
Yep.
See, ditto to what they said on the prayer circle. Amen. But be serious about it. Don't be all flippant like I just was.
She sees me, Mom.
I exist with blisters on my feet, heat blisters on my feet all the time because I dance around that fire too much. I'm a preacher.
Oh.
Nobody's talking. I must have offended y'all about the.
No, they're too busy laughing. They probably had to go clean up from peeing down both legs.
It was just an explanation on how to get the Mongolia out of your barbecue.
Hey, Robert.
Remember to wash your pig before you start the operation. It's important.
We always gave ours a bath and then scalded them.
Yeah. Oh, she killed it first.
Yes, we did.
Run through that boiling water, piggy. Get.
Yes, sir, he is. You keep them company. I'm gonna go roll me a smoke.
Uh-oh. It's mine now. What y'all want to talk about?
Nope, I'm sitting here.
All right. Katie's going to sit down. She's going to tell us all there is to know about being super smart.
Go to sleep during math class because then you remember everything.
That is a lie.
Nuh-uh. It's a proven fact. That
You
if you're
cannot
listening- if you're
osmosis
listening to
education.
something-
You cannot osmosis education.
Yes.
It doesn't know.
If
It
you're
doesn't
listening
work.
to something, you will most likely more remember it if you are asleep. It's a proven fact. It is. Like if you listen to a music while you're sleep to a song. while you're
Who
sleeping,
proved that
you'll
fact?
listen to it.
Who proved that fact?
People.
People who?
A lot of
Somebody living up in the basement, I'm pretty sure.
You're living in a basement.
I am living in a basement. I like my basement. It's my basement. I could live upstairs, but I like the basement.
Okay. Well, if going to sleep during math class does not make you smarter, then why do I make straight A's?
Because you could be teaching the math class and your butt would stay awake.
No.
Oh.
I would rather not.
You're probably the next Einstein, only that doesn't look weird with crazy hair. See? Look at that. That's funny. That was like perfect. Oh, there you go. That's kind of cute. You should like
It
do
is
that.
cute, isn't it?
No. My hair will be long forever.
Apparently, she's got a reasonably high IQ and lack of a desire to accomplish anything. We're going to work on that. Everybody pray that Katie becomes a total nerd.
No.
She wants to be a doctor.
And to be a doctor, she needs to be a nerd.
I don't want to be a nerd.
She wants to be a doctor and get Mama free medical care.
That's a
right?
big old phone.
It's not a phone, but okay.
I like to send a big tablet. I like to joke. I'm going to give you a tablet. I'm going to put my phone
Okay.
on. So, I'm
I
going
was
to get like a
told to
big
look
thick
at
cover.
the screen.
So it looks like I actually have a brick up to my head.
I'm just gonna go on the live so I can see what she's saying, because evidently she's been telling me to look at the screen.
It's not like she had a chat open that could have been this chat.
Oh
She
wait,
didn't-
she's been saying it the whole time. Oh! Don't say my whole name. That's mean. She's been telling me to look at the screen the whole time. I'm very smart, I swear. Do you want your seat?
Yes, please. Did I get your toe?
No.
Yeah, Tinker's wife said she's praying for you. God gave you a beautiful mind. I hope you enjoy being a nerd.
Oh, I'm not.
She's a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
There's nothing wrong. Well, actually,
Do nerds play sports?
yes, geeks do.
No.
Geeky nerds.
I'll be a
People
geek.
do.
A geek isn't bad.
Where you go to school?
What
Don't tell
era
me
did
that.
you come in?
Well, geeks can still play sports, so.
Nerds can play sports.
See, that person. That I slept a lot in high school, and I remember all of it.
Yeah, like all the naps.
Yeah, probably. Who slept in high school? Probably Chipper.
They're trying to survive.
No, I slept a
Oh,
lot in high
Wayne.
school. I remember
That
all of
person.
it. Yeah. Sure you do, Ryan.
Now to pass biology, my biology teacher, he would record the class for me and send it home, and I'd play it on a cassette tape and listen to it when I'd go to bed at night. I started making straight A's on my...
Well, yeah, but that's because you listen to it. You've heard it more than once.
My teacher tells me stuff more than
But
once,
you've
and if
heard
I'm
it in your
awake, I'm
conscious
not
mind
gonna
and that
memorize it.
subconscious side. But that's called studying. Not, I mean, you can't.
No, because if I studied, I failed.
It's a different kind of study, bro. You got past your blockage or whatever that way, but just sleeping and not paying attention in class is not going to make you smarter. Just because you have a grasp
Dungeons
on
and
that.
Dragons isn't a sport.
Yeah, Dungeons. It is so.
It is too. If you're using the sword, you're fighting.
If you play with real dragons, it is.
Yeah, he made it about midnight last night
Yeah.
when y'all got here.
Yeah.
Your husband has an 8-track recorder.
Which 8-tracks get too much grief. That's actually reel-to-reel quality sound in a cassette. Should give it a little bit of respect. I mean, it is big and it is bulky. But it's way better than that digital crap list nowadays.
It is.
It is. It's really good stuff.
You know what my favorite is? The records. The actual records. Because I love the white noise.
Gurney had a bunch of records.
During the process of digitalizing music, they take off the top 20 and the lower 20% of the sound. The parts of the sound you can actually feel when you, not like but feel when you're listening to the music. They remove all those in the digitalization. You don't feel the music anymore. It just goes into your brain. It doesn't go into your body. So yeah, digital music blows. But if you're listening to headphones, it's fine. Or where you got them, earbuds. But
You going to bed?
Yep.
I
No,
love you.
You on the damn camera?
They can't see me.
The only back of her head is in there.
Love you.
Oh, so sweet.
not. Thanks for the air conditioning. Yeah, we got to get up early in the morning too.
Yeah, we do.
We got to like drive for 3 hours.
I don't want to get up early.
You know,
Then you can stay home.
the best thing
I don't
about
wanna stay home
Oklahoma is, you know what the best thing about Oklahoma is? They don't have,
Sunsets.
they do not have gates on the roads leaving the state. It's like, you're like cruising, you're like making time. You hit Oklahoma and it's like, it's like 5 miles from one side of the state to the other. Takes you 10 days to get there. It's like, yeah. I was on the interstate just like yesterday. I think it was yesterday I was on the interstate. And the speed limit was like 25 miles an hour. Okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not against hitting a preacher if I have to.
No, seriously, I mean, it's taking some getting used to up here. This is our 3rd time through the state, and I still have not adjusted to the fact that they literally want you to drive 45 miles an hour on a road that's 4 lanes wide and there's no traffic on. You're just like, why?
What road was you on?
Half the roads coming here, sister. I ain't lying. There was no place where there was a decent speed limit. It took forever to get here. You jump up to 60 miles an hour. You would literally make 3 miles. Boom, 45. And then you drive 45 for the next 10 miles, and then boom, you get to go 10 miles, 60, 65, and then down to 45. If there was any side roads coming in, it's like they just shut the flow of traffic down.
Yeah, if there's any
Yeah, I guess
side
if you
roads,
live here,
it's-
you don't have to look at the signs. Maybe they don't pull people over that live here. I don't know. They do in Texas.
No, they just kind of, most of us.
I hear people from Oklahoma talking about people from Texas driving crazy or whatever.
Well, you know how we talk slow?
I thought
We
like
drive
that.
slow too.
The
So you saying I'm gonna talk? You say I'm?
I have
gonna
never
drive fast
met
on the-
somebody from the state of Oklahoma and Texas going under the speed limit. I've never passed somebody in my state in a 75 mile per hour zone. I've never passed one of you guys. Every one of
Really?
them's passing me.
See, I'm usually driving like if the speed limit says it's 75, I'm going 70.
If it's up to me, we'd put a we'd dig ditches between us and New Mexico, and let a single one of the New Mexico drivers over in the state of Texas. They don't have a clue. They got no respect for anybody else. They're like, get out of my way. Oh, they got to use their brakes. I'm like, well, actually, we don't. You know, we just have to make sure we take you in the side. The rear corner is the same as the side, by the way. All you people coming in here just whipping out in front of folks. We don't have to hit the brakes before we hit you, as long as we hit you in the side. Just remember that. We don't have to leave scratch marks for you to have pulled out in front of us in a, you know. I'm just saying, y'all need to be aware that we're actually being really, really nice.
What time is it?
10:08.
It is 10:08.
Oh, we're going to have to get around and get in bed, youngin. West is from Texas.
Texas. Our speed limits range from, you know, our top speed over there is like 85. And, you know, if there's a mountain or a hill or something in the way, we blow it up. And then people either live on the road or they live off the road. It's their choice.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what, in Ohio, when they say we live on the side of the road, they ain't lying.
They live on the side of the road.
Literally.
And to get across the state of Oklahoma, we had to go like this. In Texas, we would have just gone like this, and we would have had the option to go like this. And there wouldn't be a gate that says stop and give us money if you want to go in a straight line.
Butterdoop.
Actually, unless you get to Dallas Fort Worth, which I don't go there either because it's too much like
I'll
Oklahoma.
go on your live so you can see it.
Or Austin or Houston or any of those other places I don't like going to. Because I'm seriously, if you live in Texas and you live in one of the big blue spots, if you want to keep your blue ideology, stay there, that's fine. But if you don't want us to become socialist, communist, useless, broke, third world, move out. And then that way when we cut the highway going in and cut the highway coming out, you're not with those people that are
5%.
in that other country that don't have the benefits of food, water, energy, which is all produced in the rural part of the state. Just saying, there's a reason for the electoral college, and it's because all you lazy people living in the city drawing your check, you shouldn't, in my opinion, have a vote. So, but you do, so we have to have the electoral college so y'all can't take over. That's fine. Preaching and politics all in the same live stream.
Well, I just got a strike.
Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go find a place to crash. Thanks for having me on your channel.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
letting me get you your first strike. Your first.
You're welcome.
Not. Oh wait. If this is on my channel, I'd already got my little notifications that not suitable for all advertisers. Boy, we done told you to quit talking like that. They actually word it like that now. It's like they think I understand that better or something. I don't know. I actually don't pay them attention. I'm just like, oh boy. Some of my really good videos, I put them age restricted, and that way the kids watch them. So they're like, okay, there's an age restricted button. Okay, if you were that one, or your kid, and you saw a video that was age restricted or one that was non-age restricted, which one are you gonna click on and watch?
They're going to go the age restricted
Age
one.
restricted every time. I mean, how is YouTube going to prove that you're not 18? Age restriction is it's not real. It's just a way to get more views on the videos. I didn't say that in this live stream either. That's strike two. I'm so glad this isn't my channel.
Y'all may not have channel tomorrow.
Nah, you're small enough. You'll get way under the wire. I'm the one that's got to be careful now. They've like, people have started stealing my videos and putting them on their channel.
Really?
I bet they'll do copyright claims against people. And not even just taking little pieces. They're taking the whole video, downloading it, re-uploading it as theirs, and putting it on their channel as their content. That's rude.
That's wrong.
But I'll know in a few days if they're going to do it. If they don't do anything about it, then I don't know. I guess I'll do like everybody else and go to BitChute or something. I won't disappear off of this place. Just I'll just keep doing videos that YouTube doesn't like, which everybody else seems to. Everybody but YouTube likes them. I don't understand that.
Because they're trying to turn us into a social
Oh, she said that word.
country.
A social and more open-minded. Oh, somebody asked a religious question earlier. I'm going to help you all out with one thing. If you claim to be a Christian, if you have a fish, a cross, or fish or a cross, a fish and a cross, a fish or a Star of David or whatever on your car, and a coexist bumper sticker, you are completely missing the mark. Coexist is non-existence. You cannot, the Christian faith cannot coexist with Islam, Hindu, Buddhism. We can allow them to do what they want. We can't boss them around or whatever, but we cannot allow them to have equal authority and access within our life and our rights. I mean, we're supposed to be trying to guide them to the light, not accepting them as equals in the search for the light, because they're looking in the dark. So yeah, that would get us a strike. That's definitely gonna be a strike right there. But yeah, don't swim with a fish and a coexist bumper sticker at the same time, because you are off.
You've been waiting to see what? Something about 10,000. What?
What, when, where?
Something come across the screen, something about something 10,000.
I don't know. She's probably got something open chatting somewhere else.
No, it come across the top of the screen up here.
What?
Something about 10,000.
That's how much it's got charged credit card.
I don't have no credit cards.
Man, you won't after that anyways.
All right, good night, everybody. Remember, the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Please don't ever forget it. And I love you each and every one.
Adios.
Stay alive, don't die. In case y'all wonder what that means get saved and then you don't die. So stay alive, don't die.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.